right, part dos. Sorry about that. Mercury is definitely acting up. And I think Spirit wanted to check me real quick. So either way, it's really up to you what you're going to decide to do with your relationship. If you want to make it work with your man, you can. You have the power to do anything that you want. You are that gorgeous. You are that lovely. You are that incredible. Either way, whatever it is that you decide to do, you're going to need to flirt. Get more playful because you do have romantic feelings that come up. And your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. And then I do think that there is someone in the future for you, should you choose to walk away from this, that is not currently really serving your energy. And that will be a soulmate connection, a past life relationship. If you feel that what I'm talking about is your relationship, only you will know that. But Spirit is guiding me to tell you that we all have multiple past life relationships that come across our table in our lifetime. Some are karmic, that we need in order for us to grow and expand and learn, so that when the right person comes along, we don't make the same mistakes. Sometimes that karmic can turn into the right person if they're willing to grow and expand and learn. It really is just a matter of working on you, getting you to a whole place where you are so comfortable in your own skin that no matter what relationship is thrown at you, it's not going to faze you anymore, because you know your worth, your value, yourself. Like, if you don't know how much you cost, you're going to be treated like dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Like, men need to be trained like puppies. And you are what shows them what you're willing to accept and not. And that does have to grow and change over time too. So I was talking to a friend of mine who's been married for, I think now they've been married 12 years. And she was like, I'm just so exhausted. I feel like I'm continually having to like retrain my husband on how to be a good husband. And I said, of course you do, because you're always growing and expanding. Like, each time they grow and expand, there's going to be changes. And the same thing with you, and he's going to have to adapt. It's the reason I think marriages and relationships don't work out in today's society is because it is easier to just order up a new person than it is to actually do the hard work, because the hard work means looking at yourself. So again, Jodi, look at yourself. What can you do in this situation? What can you do? Because that's the only thing you can control anyways, is you. Ooh, cards are flying. I've been guided to tell you to check out the Divine Masculine message that I posted yesterday on the same YouTube channel. It might help you understand where your man's is coming from. I don't remember what I said. I was channeled. You know how that goes. Like, I still don't even remember what I said in my last reading to you. I guess I could go back and look at it. All right, cards, what you got for Jodi? All right. Transformation. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's read up on the meditation for transformation. I'm telling you, that's what Spirit is guiding me to tell you. It's like, if you want to change something in the relationship, the only thing you can change is you. So it's how you react to him. It's how you put up with him. It's the number 19 is an interesting number as well, because it's like something is coming to an end. And I think it's either going to be something is coming to an end. Either you're walking away or you're literally going to say to him, this is it. You have one more shot with me, and this is what I'm willing to accept. This is what I'm not willing to accept. You decide on where you're going to fit into it, because this is how it goes from now. Yeah, you're experiencing an ending. Did I just say that? I must really be a psychic. You're experiencing an ending. You're feeling a loss as a hole or a void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better. And it could be with your man. He just has to come back new and better, right? You are feeling that a new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your true soul truth. That is true. We are not supposed to be sad. Hey! Guess what? We're not supposed to be sad. So if you're sad, you're going to have to get out of that. Listen, I was crying all morning. Things affect us. We process them. We experience them. We learn from them. We grow. That's how it works. Focusing on your suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that created it. Focusing on what's not working and how miserable you are will only create more miserable stuff. We talked about changing your mind in the beginning of the first reading. So, in other words, you become what you fight against. Now, I can speak from personal experience around that too. I was mirroring my person and acting bad. To the point where I finally kept saying to him, like, can you please start being good to me so I can stop being bad to you? Like, it was frustrating, so I get it. I want you to imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life too. So like with every moment that you're upset about the situation, own that moment, feel that feeling, and then change how you think. And let's think about what we're grateful for. But I learned XYZ from this. And without knowing XYZ, I wouldn't be able to do ABC, right? Whatever that is for you, it's changing the negativity into gratitude, which will wholeheartedly, 100% guarantee you abundance. And again, change starts with you. That's weird, right? I literally said that before I read from the book. All your desires begin with a dream. And I think there was another card for you about what's the dream, an angel card. What is it that you really dream about? On the moon, it was the moon. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? I was looking at the, I want you to do a journal, not a meditation. You can't change anything by fighting what has already been created. To bring about change, create a new way that supersedes the old way. Draw or write about something that makes you suffer every time you think about it. Now write down 5 reasons why it makes you suffer and 5 ways it's motivated you to create something different. And next time you feel yourself react as suffering or victim mentality, like we were talking about in the cards, focus on the something different you have written down. I love it. Well, Jodi, thank you again so much for choosing to come here and grab some guidance from the cards and from Spirit. I'm always honored and humbled. I'm humbled also. That's not a word, but I am it. I always learn something from these readings, so thank you for that as well, too. It has been a true pleasure tapping into your energy and your spirit guides' energy. You have an incredible team of people there to support you and protect you, Jodi. You always have. I'm hearing you always have. It has not been easy for you, baby girl. You didn't always fit in. You were looking for some... Yeah. The love you've been looking for forever is actually self-love. And honey, it's the hardest and most gratifying love we'll find out there. So, with all that being said, fall in love with yourself. If you fall in love with yourself, then there's really nothing that anyone can do to upset you anymore in love. I'm happy to help show you. I'm happy to help guide you. Take a look at some of my packages online. We'll get you there, baby, for sure. Namaste. One love. My sister, my soul sister.